So thank you all for joining in on a Sunday afternoon. I can understand how busy Sundays are, how important Sundays are, but still, you all have joined in, and trust me, it is now my responsibility, to ensure that there is some value addition in next 90 minutes or so that we are going to spend together. So as few participants are joining in, just would like to know your name. You can type in the chat box. Few names are visible, and from which location you are joining in, and what is your expectation from today's session. Yeah, I'll try to read out a few responses. Have you got it? Your name, from which location you are joining in? What is your expectation from today's session? Okay, we have Namrata from Agatala. Hi, Namrata. Yes, Dheeraj Borkar from Goa. Dheeraj, are you from Madgaon by any chance? Because I have stayed in Madgaon for a very long period of time. We have Paul from Kochi, Vijay Vidyagiri from Hyderabad. Acha, Dheeraj is from Ponda. Okay. Yes, land of temples, Ponda, Shanta Durga. Yeah, and Mangeshi. Chetan Popat from Rajkot. Yes, few other responses. Rohit from Mumbai. Andrews Mahal. Okay. Amir from Mumbai. Hi, Amir. Okay, so we are good to start. Meanwhile, others can join in. Uh, Nobody has mentioned what is their expectation from today's session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Amir has
I
mentioned.
mentioned.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I was just about to read it out. So Amir has mentioned that plan to plan this year and make some changes as compared to previous year. Okay. Dheeraj says after COVID screen time has increased. Yes, absolutely. How much it has increased that we are going to see, right? Others. Okay. I have only one request from my end. Yes, we have one. Vidyasri says that proper utilization of free time. Sarita, reduction in screen time, absolutely. Reduction in screen time. सबको पता है कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, कैसे करना है ये पता नहीं है, right? How to approach is it is that what we don't know, or we would like to learn that. So that is the reason why we are here. Right. Okay, so next 90 minutes, promise me that there won't be any distraction. Yes, फोन आता है आने दो. कुछ चल रहा है, कुछ चेंज नहीं होने वाला है दुनिया में 90 मिनट्स में, राइट? बट आपकी लाइफ में कुछ चेंज होगा. देयर विल बी सम चेंजेस इन योर लाइफ. 5%, 10%, दैट इज हाउ यू इम्प्लीमेंट, हाउ यू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन टुडेज सेशन. Yes, Amir has given a commitment promise. Okay, Amir, chalo. Good to go. Yeah, it also excites me, when the participants take the initiative and they are participative. Otherwise, it will be mere presentation of some slides. Yeah, that is what we don't want. What we want is to transform ourselves, right? So let us start. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being there on a Sunday afternoon, and I would also like to thank Guru Schools for giving us this opportunity to connect, because this program, if we are conducting it without any cost, free of cost, it is purely because of Abhilash and his team, Guru Schools. So Guru Schools is an ISO certified training company based out of Mumbai. They are more than half a decade old, and till now they have trained and transformed more than 3,000 people. I'm proud to be associated with Guru Schools since the time of their inception, that is 2018. And yes, the journey has been wonderful. It also helped me to nurture and develop my entrepreneur skills. And I started my own training brand, which you can see on your screen. It is Rajas Training and Learning. So is there anybody who can tell me what is the meaning of Rajas? Rajas का मतलब क्या होता है? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a Sanskrit word. Yeah. Friends, sattvic, not sattvic, rajas means passion, something which you are very passionate about. Yeah. And as you all know my name already, my name is Prasad Paradkar. I am a trainer by profession, content writer and coach. Uh, I started my journey as a banker. That is how I know Abhilash. Our association is almost, 17 years old. We have worked together with various banks like ICICI and HDFC. And over a period of time, I transitioned to become a trainer, uh, a content writer, and of course, a coach. Right now, I have my own training company. Plus, I'm associated with few management colleges, like you must be aware, DY Patil, which is there in Mumbai, Thodumal Sahani Center for Management. So I teach banking, finance, and other subjects over there, majorly related to finance. And soft skill training is something which is my passion. I'm a certified neuro linguistic programming master practitioner. I have done my master's diploma in training and development from IITD, and last 6 years I'm completely into training and development. Yeah. So without wasting any further time, let us dive deep into the topic digital detox. Yes. So when I say digital detox, what does it mean? Yes, you can type in the chat box, I'll read out. Alternatively, you can unmute yourself. Let us keep this session as interactive as possible. So what does digital detox mean? We don't want a definition. In simple words, what is your understanding?
Using digital world as less as required, only for the purpose of requirement, not for wasting or for luxury.
Okay.
And even
Yes.
if you have done it in past, how can
Mhm.
you detox it and come back to normal life?
Yes. We have some, yes, thank you, Amir. We have some replies in chat box as well. So Lavanya says avoiding more screen time. Absolutely, Lavanya. Vijay Kumar says removing digital toxification for mental well-being. Okay. Now I would like you to, imagine जब भी हम social media login करते हैं, whenever we log in on any social media portal, what is that we see majorly?
Promos.
Promos, and we see trolling, toxicity. टॉक्सिसिटी दिखती है, या तो
Uh,
कुछ वीडियोस दिखते हैं, रील्स दिखते हैं, बट
yeah.
मेजरली टॉक्सिसिटी दिखती है, मेजरली हेट्रेड दिखता है. what was that the purpose of social media when it started?
No, it wasn't.
Absolutely, it was for connecting people. राइट, देर हैव बीन बेनिफिट्स. हमारे कितने सारे स्कूल फ्रेंड्स हुआ करते थे, कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स हुआ करते थे, या और द फ्रेंड्स इफ यू हैव माइग्रेटेड टू अनदर सिटी या ऑफ प्रीवियस सिटी, बट with whom you had lost a touch, because of social media you could find them, you could connect with them. ये जो कॉलेज स्कूल्स reunions हो रहे हैं, ये because of social media contacts हो रहे हैं, right? So we have WhatsApp, we have WhatsApp group, we have Insta, Facebook, Twitter, many social media platforms. सो है, पॉजिटिव्स है, बट नेगेटिव्स भी है, राइट? एंड वो नेगेटिव्स बहुत ज्यादा है, टॉक्सिसिटी बहुत ज्यादा है, टॉक्सिसिटी इज टू मच. या फ्रेंड्स, फॉर बेनिफिट ऑफ ऑल आई विल बी स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश, कुछ चीजें हिंदी में रिपीट भी करूंगा ताकि सबको समझ में आए. या इज दैट फाइन विथ ऑल? होप सो, राइट? So Vijay Kumar says promos, trolling, social connection, networking was the goal. Yes, that was the primary goal, networking. बट ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम थोड़ा कहीं खो गए. पॉलिटिकल पोस्ट दिखते हैं, रिलीजियस हेट्रेड, other such toxic things, right? So because of that, consuming that 24/7, yes, what impact it will have on your mental health? आपके दिमाग में वही फिल्म चलती रहेगी, right? And if you stay in a toxic environment, you also become toxic, isn't it? Yes. What is the toxification? Detox समझने से पहले टॉक्सिफिकेशन समझना जरूरी है. एक जहरीला माहौल बन जाता है. Yeah, situation becomes very panicky, uh, not so friendly, you can say. Yes, that is called as toxic. So toxic can be work culture and social media पे toxicity आना, it is by choice. Yeah, I have my choice to be there on social media for how much amount of time, right? But because we are habituated to it, and why we are habituated to it, that we are going to learn today. Yes, and how to get out of it, that also we are going to learn today. But वो चीजें समझना बहुत जरूरी है. What was the primary motive of social media? That was not the primary motive. But unfortunately, the situation has become so, right? So let us see what all things are there. Yeah. Looking at this image, what kind of impression do you get? क्या लगता है?
Lot of contents.
Multitasking, so much of
Multitasking.
distraction.
Look at her expressions.
Mm,
Too
Yes,
much.
yeah, distraction
too much of distraction. Okay. Uh,
or
what
stressed
else?
out. Too much
Stressful.
stressed out.
Absolutely. Bang on. Stressful.
Chakravyuh.
Yeah. Check review. She wants to badly get out of it. ऐसे लगता है? I am done. That kind of expression is there on a face. Right? So there are few responses in the chat box. I'll read it out. She is so stressed. Mugdha says, yes, absolutely. Vijay Kumar, overwhelmed into info. Information overloading. Yes. Stressed. Radhika says, yes. Yeah. So looking at the face, you can make out that this woman on the screen is stressed. She want to get out of the situation. Desperate. Yes. So what is holding her? Right? कुछ चीजें हो सकती है. Might be distress, not necessarily related to social media. It might be related to work. Right? It might be related to some personal issue. You don't know. But एक चीज है जो सोशल मीडिया की और दर्शाती है, which is you can see number of screens. Yes, left, right, center, background, you can see screens. So this is because of unwanted screen time, right? So let us see the impact of this, how deep it is, how deeply rooted it is, digital overload. Yeah. So daily screen time, average adult screen time per day. This is the data of 2024. कितना होगा? Hours. It is in terms of hours. How many?
6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours. Okay. Others, you can type in chat box also. I'll read out. Around 12 hours, Preeti says. Yes, for some of us, it is even more than that. 12 hours. What else? 10 to 12 hours. Yes, Dr. Vijay C.
Around 8 hours.
Around 8 hours. Okay. Okay. Yes, you're right. Around 8 hours. Little less than that. Average comes to about 7.3. Now looking at it, ऐसे लगेगा यार 7.3 क्या है? It's okay. But how many hours do we have in a day? Yes, 24.
24.
24. See, time is the only resource that is common for all. गरीब हो, अमीर हो, yes, बीमार हो, healthy हो, male, female, differentiate नहीं करता है. It is the only resource that is common. Doesn't matter you stay in Kashmir or Kanyakumari or you stay in Sikkim or Gujarat. Doesn't matter. This time is one resource that is common for all across globe. Everybody has 24 hours a day, right? So your well-being, your psychological well-being, your success, personal as well as professional, to a large extent, it depends on how wisely you manage your time. Now imagine 24 hours में से 7.3 hours. Yes, आप खर्च कर रहे हो ये स्क्रीन टाइम पे, सिर्फ सोशल मीडिया या मोबाइल पे. How much percentage it is? In terms of percentage, if you calculate, how much percentage?
30
Around
to
35.
33%.
35%.
Yes, 35 approximately.
Approximately.
And this is average. Mind you, for some of us it might be 60 to 70%, किसी का कम भी हो सकता है. Averages at times can be misleading, right? So I'll show you certain more facts. Let us look at it and then decide how dangerous the situation is. Yes. How many percent of adults consider themselves to be addicted to smartphones? कितना परसेंट होगा?
Almost 90%.
90%. Okay.
No, not 90%
Yeah,
because
yeah,
every adult they don't use phones,
absolutely. Absolutely.
smartphone, and many of
Absolutely.
them they care and they know how to use it. It should be
Hmm.
40 to 60%.
And a considerable population of India don't have access to smartphone or
Yeah,
a 4G and 5G mobile network also, because they are in isolated area or rural areas. Yeah, but the percentage is 50%.
50. Correct.
And if you look at the data of urban areas, it is much higher. It touches almost 70%. Yes. Bedtime scrolling. क्या होता है bedtime scrolling? Yes. Vijayashree says 60%. Yes. Radhika 50 to 60%. You are right.
Lie down on the bed and start scrolling so
Yes.
that you can sleep, but
Ab-
it becomes vice versa. You don't get
absolutely.
sleep on it.
Absolutely. Why it becomes vice versa, that we are going to learn going ahead. क्यों होता है? It is scientific. There is a scientific reason to it, right? But bedtime scrolling जो होता है ना, वो 70% लोग करते हैं. What is bedtime scrolling? सोने से पहले मोबाइल में रील्स देखना, मोबाइल चेक करना, सोशल मीडिया पे रहना. उठने के बाद भी, इट इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट बिफोर यू गो टू बेड, after you get up in the morning, or at night also, midnight, if you wake up, that also, people have the tendency to check phones. Yes, visit social media. Now let us see what are the repercussions of this. इसके प्रॉब्लम्स क्या है? प्रॉब्लम जब तक नहीं समझेंगे तब तक सॉल्यूशन नहीं समझेगा, right? Till the time we don't understand what is the problem, we cannot find a solution. So what do you feel? Again, look at this image. What do you feel? What will be the problem?
The biggest problem will be
Neck
health
problem,
wise,
shoulder.
physical and mental health. Both health
Absolutely.
will be damaged.
Absolutely. Physical and mental health. Yes, physical impact देख लेते हैं एक बार. सबसे पहले क्या होता है? It affects your eyes.
Nice.
आंखों पे
Eyes
सबसे ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट आता है,
and neck
right?
also. Neck.
Yes, and if you feel कि मोबाइल लाइट से क्या होता है, what happens? It's just a mobile light. Switch off the lights, all the lights in the night, and मोबाइल का screen light on रखो. See how much brightness is there, right? Second is poor posture. Yeah, people feel sleepy, but still ऐसे दो तकिया रख के, right? They keep on scrolling the phone, right? They will be in a half awake mode. Absolutely, Usha. Strain on eyes. Absolutely. And जब भी सोते हुए मोबाइल देखते हो ना, तो आंखों के ज्यादा नजदीक होल्ड करते हैं. So that is more dangerous, right? So it will give you headache. Poor posture will lead to neck pain, back pain. Yeah? अगर यकीन नहीं आता तो देख लो कितने लोगों को आजकल स्लिप डिस्क हो रहा है, बैक पेन्स हो रहे हैं, राइट? Sleep disruption, more important. If you don't sleep for 7 hours a day, yes, your health will be impacted. You will not be fully productive the next day. You will be having mood swings.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people pick up fights very easily. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're traveling in bus or train, yeah,
Impatient. They get
impatient,
impatient.
absolutely, absolutely impatient. If you're traveling in bus or train, immediately they will pick up fight.
Unnecessarily frustrated.
Absolutely,
Even they are not aware why they are frustrated in the morning.
absolutely. And these people are most unproductive people. जो लोग easily fight pick करते हैं ना, they will justify also. I'm like that only. No. Your screen time has an impact on this. It has a lot to do with this. If you will not get proper sleep, you will be having mood swings. या मूड आपका अच्छा नहीं होगा, प्रोडक्टिविटी नीचे जाएगी. एज सिंपल एज दैट. या दिस आर फिजिकल. उसके कुछ सोशल इम्पैक्ट्स भी होते हैं. कैन एनीवन टेल मी सोशल इम्पैक्ट्स? आई हैव नॉट इंक्लूडेड इट ओवर हियर पर्पसफुली. क्या होते हैं? एक तो मैंने
Social
बता दिया.
isolation. They physically
ab-
social isolation. Actually, they'll be living in the virtual world.
Absolutely. Social isolation is one thing. Perfect. What else?
Less interactive with the people around.
Absolutely. And off late, post COVID, have you traveled in trains or metros or buses? Yeah.
No interaction with
Yeah,
the fellow
Forget
people.
about interaction. If you try reading a book, you will, face a lot of issues. They will be not using earphones, mobile chala diya, and reels
Loud
dekh rahe.
noise.
Loud
Loud noise.
noise, loud noise.
So noise pollution.
Absolutely. Disturbing others, noise pollution. So nowadays, at least in buses, the public transport buses, they have banned. If you want to, watch reels or videos or listen to song, use plug-in earphones and you can listen to it. अगर आप 10,000 का स्मार्टफोन रख सकते हो तो 100-200 रुपए के वायर्ड ईयरफोन्स तो ले ही सकते हो. राइट, एज सिंपल एज दैट. सो अगेन डिस्टर्बिंग द सोशल एनवायरनमेंट, दैट इज वन थिंग. यस. स्पॉइलिंग द सोशल अरीना. ये मैं आपको जानता तक नहीं हूँ, सोशल मीडिया पे कुछ कमेंट कर देता हूँ एंड आई पिक अप अ फाइट विथ यू. आई डोंट नो वेदर द अदर पर्सन्स आईडी इज अ रियल आईडी और अ फेक आईडी. आई डोंट नो दैट. यस, वी पिक अप फाइट्स इन व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स जस्ट टू प्रूव अ पॉइंट. ये सही है, ये गलत है. इट इज ऑल वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम,
some
नॉट
people
रिक्वायर्ड.
does that just for enjoyment. They are not at all serious, but they just want to see how many people start commenting and fight. So
एब्सोल्युटली.
just for enjoyment, they post something and just wait. Okay, how the discussion and
अदर्स
argument.
रिएक्ट.
Yeah.
एब्सोल्युटली. सुबह उठ के यही काम करते हैं, वीकेंड पे भी यही काम करते हैं. यस,
And
प्रीति
also feel privileged that so many people are following Instas and all that. No, they keep checking how many people are following
हाँ,
there.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. It's a social media algorithm. उसका एल्गोरिदम वैसे बना है. Yeah, because the more number of time you spend on screen or that app, yes, more revenue they generate. It's a revenue model, clear cut, right? So let us move ahead. Mental health consequences, increase anxiety and depression. Yes, anxiety मतलब क्या है? हिंदी में बोलूँ तो चिंता. Yes, यहाँ पे फोकट की
Parishani.
चिंता है. Yes, परेशानी.
Hmm.
Yes, reduce attention span, constant notification and multitasking.
Hmm.
अटेंशन स्पैन कम हो गया लोगों का. हम में से कितने
Focus.
लोग हैं जो बुक पढ़ नहीं पाते? नॉट इवन एबल टू रीड 1 or 2 pages अ डे. बहुत सारे होंगे.
Yeah, me.
या व्हाई दिस हैज हैपेंड? बिकॉज द अटेंशन स्पैन हैज गॉन डाउन.
Hmm.
90 सेकेंड के ऊपर हम एक जगह पे हमारा ध्यान रह ही नहीं सकता. सो आप बुक कहाँ से पढ़ोगे? या फोमो एंड सोशल कंपैरिजन. व्हाट इज फोमो?
Fear of missing out.
एब्सोल्युटली. हमें लगता है कि हम पीछे रह जाएंगे हमने अगर ये नहीं देख लिया, ये नहीं कर लिया.
ये ये ट्रेंड फॉलो नहीं किया तो मैं
Up
एब्सोल्युटली.
to date with the social trends.
एब्सोल्युटली. एब्सोल्युटली. राइट. ये सब क्यों होता है? हमें पता है प्रॉब्लम क्या है, बट व्हाई दिस थिंग्स हैपन?
I have
व्हाई
observed
डू
one
वी
thing,
ऑल?
Prasad, while traveling.
या.
Sorry to disturb you.
या.
There are many people who want to discontinue this, so they keep the phone inside their pocket. But
हम्म.
after some time, again they remove the phone, start browsing Instagram
हम्म.
because the issue they don't know what to do at that time.
ओके.
They are so restless to
क्यों होता है?
use that journey
माय
because they
क्वेश्चन.
don't, yeah, because they don't want to do anything else more productive. grow
Hmm.
themselves, learn
Hmm.
something new. Because
Hmm.
there are many people at the same time while traveling, they use YouTube and do a lot of courses. They attend
Okay.
sessions.
Okay.
So they're using the same time and growing themselves.
अटेंडिंग सेशन इज ओके बट मैक्सिमम स्क्रीन टाइम जो होता है ना वो
Mhm.
रील्स देखने में जाता है उस
Yeah, that's what I'm
दैट
saying. So these people,
या
they're using the time, they're using the screen time, but they're
ओके
not using for proper purpose.
माय क्वेश्चन इज
And
व्हाई इज दिस हैपनिंग there is a scientific reason. So Amir, if may I ask you, which is your favorite dish? Are you a foodie?
not that much.
Not that much.
I
Who
eat
is
whatever I get.
any person in this group who is a foodie? Please raise your hand. I would like to ask you a question or a few questions. So let us have a practical demo. Yes, I need a volunteer. खाने का एग्जांपल दूंगा तो इजीली कनेक्ट हो जाएगा सबसे इसके लिए. Yeah, okay. Let me put it this way. Who likes chocolates or Alfonso mango? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes,
Mm.
chocolates.
Yeah. Not much.
Okay.
Mango, yes.
Mango. Okay,
Mm.
fine. So mango is a seasonal fruit,
Right.
right? So imagine mango season has started.
Mm.
Okay. So mango season शुरू हो गया. First harvest आ गया. Yes.
Yeah.
And you have bought in mangoes. So
Mm.
that first mango you pick up, you smell it,
Mm.
you cut it.
Yeah.
That aroma of mango is there, right? Each fruit, each dish has its aroma, right?
Yes.
And you taste it, you put it in your mouth. What is the kind of feeling that you get?
Yeah, absolutely. You really relish the taste and then
Absolutely. You feel
mm,
satisfied.
satisfied. Yeah. Enjoy the
You
taste.
you feel happy.
Yes. Happy.
Hmm? Why
Yes.
do you feel happy?
Because it's favorite.
Absolutely. It is your favorite,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So there is a scientific process to it. Yeah. Our brain releases a chemical hormone.
Yeah.
Yes. एक
Mm.
रसायन रिलीज करता है. उसको क्या
Okay.
बोलते हैं?
Endorphin.
Yes.
Happy hormone. Endorphin.
Yes.
Dopamine.
Radhika. Dopamine.
Mm.
Preeti. Absolutely. Bang on. Yes.
Mm. Mm.
ब्रेन एक हार्मोन रिलीज करता है जिसको बोलते हैं डोपामाइन.
Dopamine. Mm.
यस. सो
Right.
एडिक्शन जो होता है कोई चीज का, हुँ? कुछ लोगों को चाय का एडिक्शन होता है, किसी को सिगरेट का एडिक्शन होता है, अलग अलग चीज का एडिक्शन होता है, राइट? वो बिकॉज योर ब्रेन गिव्स यू अ सिग्नल कि मुझे ये अभी करना है. आई नीड अ कप ऑफ चाय. आई एम टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल ऑफ चाय. या सेम thing happens with smokers, yes, or other things which you're habituated. And when you do that, yes, there is a feeling of satisfaction, which is because of release of this hormone called as dopamine. It gives you pleasure. So जब भी हम लोग स्क्रीन पे ज्यादा टाइम बिताते हैं हम लोग एडिक्ट हो जाते हैं, राइट? एंड जो आमिर बोल रहे थे, आमिर यू आर सेइंग दैट पीपल, आई हैव सीन दैट पीपल दे पुट देयर फोन इन देयर पॉकेट एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम वो एक क्रेविंग होता है कि मुझे मोबाइल देखना है,
Yeah,
राइट?
the craving again start.
Because of that craving is because of this hormone called as dopamine. So uh, it is a scientific process, you can say, can be controlled. Dopamine is not bad, it is there for a reason, but yes, needs to be controlled. How? That we are going to learn in course of this session.
So,
So
Prasad,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt. Uh,
yeah,
so, I'm just trying to understand. So, all this, social medias, which is Facebook, Instagram, which is mainly impacting all this.
yeah.
the main do you feel that the main intention, the study of the dopamine effect that you're saying, that is
Yeah,
also in their process of development to make sure
a-
that to make the people addicted?
absolutely. I'm coming to that
Okay, okay.
in a few sides. Yeah. So a digital dopamine, how it works, that we are going to learn. Yeah. So social media, like social media notification. Yeah. Endless scrolling triggers, creating a cycle for craving and reward. Right. So how it works, that we are going to learn. We have heard about AI. Yes. So all social media platform, they are designed in a way. They study your psychology. They study an individual psychology. आप जो वीडियोस देखते हो ना, वही वीडियोस आपको स्क्रॉलिंग में ज्यादा आते हैं. ये क्यों होता है? So if you like watching travel vlogs or travel videos, so you will keep on getting more of travel videos in your scroll. If you watch food vlogs, तो वही videos आएंगे. न्यूज आप देख रहे हो, पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हो, तो पॉडकास्ट के क्लिप्स आते रहेंगे आप. सो टू कीप यू हुक्ड. और वो 2-3 क्लिप्स के बीच में कुछ एड्स आते होंगे. Right. So number of time people, amount of time people are there on screen, number of people, large number of people there that are there live, उतना ad revenue बनता है. All these digital apps or social media apps majorly are free of cost है. या X पे कुछ उनका प्रीमियम है, या LinkedIn पे they have some premium membership, but the basic portal is free. Facebook, Insta, everything is free. Right. So when anything is free, remember you are the product. As simple as that. How it works, let's see that. So it is called as anatomy of social media algorithms. First is data collection. ये data collection कहाँ से करते हैं? How do they collect data? आप कुछ
So
सर्च कर, या
so
प्लीज.
mainly the cookies. After that,
Yes,
whatever that we are searching on the same website, keeping the
absolutely,
data track of that.
absolutely. And even anything, even any app that you use. Say suppose if you have used any app for ticket booking, or any food delivery app, if you are using too much of Amazon or Flipkart, similar kind of content you will get to see in the algorithm. It will capture. So if you are using smartphone, there is nothing called as privacy. All your choices, all your preferences, आप क्या order कर रहे हो? Food delivery apps पे आप क्या order करते हो? Vegetarian food order करते हो? Vegetarian में if you order South Indian food or a Punjabi food, that also analysis is done. And accordingly, you will get the notifications. If for some duration of time you are off social media, मतलब कुछ घंटे के लिए, मैं ये भी नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि कुछ दिनों के लिए, for few hours you start getting notification. Yes. Then say suppose if you have put an Insta reel, yes, after 24 hours you will get a notification your reel has got 200 views. Yes. Create a new reel. At least 10 out of 100 people will do that. Right. They recognize a pattern. There is a pattern in everybody's behavior. So they know what things you like, whether you are a vegetarian, whether you are a non-vegetarian. Yes, you belong, which location you stay, which location you travel. You will start getting that advertisement or that notification. जैसे I was searching for a property on Make My Trip. Make My Trip पे देखा था, Facebook पे नहीं देख रहा था मैं. Right? Facebook खोला तो मुझे उस पे प्रॉपर्टीज के ऐड आने लग गए, ट्रैवल डेस्टिनेशंस के. तो मैंने कौन से लोकेशन पे प्रॉपर्टी सर्च किया था, उसी लोकेशंस के आ रहे थे, या उसके आसपास के लोकेशंस के आ रहे थे. इट मींस दैट माय डेटा हैज गॉन ओवर देयर. मेरा सर्च हिस्ट्री वहां पे चला गया ऑलरेडी. Whenever we use any social media app, or we log into any social media app, we grant few permissions. Yes.
Yeah.
So उसमें ये cookies चले जाते हैं, सर्च हिस्ट्री चली जाती है
Hmm.
उसमें.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get an option, na, allow cookies.
absolutely, absolutely. Then second thing is, आप बहुत सारी चीजें तो खुद ही दे रहे हो, आपका कॉन्टैक्ट, आपके ईमेल आईडीज, आपके,
Mm.
आप अपना प्रोफेशन मेंशन कर रहे हो, डेट ऑफ बर्थ से आपकी एज पता चल जाती है, सो किस एज में आपको क्या जरूरत होगी, दे गेट टू नो योर लाइफस्टाइल. See, suppose if you are staying in Mumbai, which location you are staying, what is your address, everything is there. Accordingly the product will be pitched to you. And ये सब क्यों किया जाता है, because अगर आप स्क्रीन पर रहोगे ज्यादा देर, so the probability that you will subscribe to those product is very very high. Got it? So they make use of this hormone called dopamine, which we can't help. अगर हम addict हो गए तो we don't have a control over it. Yes, there is something called as feedback loop. Yes, somebody commented, say suppose आपने कोई post किया, if somebody comments, somebody likes, you will get a notification, immediately you will open that post. पोस्ट करते नहीं हम लोग देखना शुरू करते हैं कितने लाइक्स आए, कितने कमेंट्स आए, right? Even if you know post on comment on somebody's else's post, you will start getting notification for that. And the moment you get notification, you click on it, वो login हो जाता है. जब भी login करोगे 10-12 रील्स देख डालोगे, आधा घंटा कहाँ गया पता ही नहीं चलेगा. होता है? Does it happens? We don't even realize that we have spent half an hour.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Yeah, we go to bed maybe at 11 o'clock, but by till 12:30 we are scrolling. Yes, one video, another video.
Half an hour is nothing. Minimum one
Huh.
or 2 hours.
Yeah. But I just gave an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, relatable example. Yes, so this is how it works. Then there is, a personalization key to user engagement. How does it works? Some of the things I have already mentioned. Interest mapping. What things
Mm.
that you are interested in? आप क्या videos देखते हो? आप कौन सी sites visit करते हो? उससे related content आपको दिखता है. So आप क्या travel करते हो? Air travel ज़्यादा करते हो? Do you travel more by air, train? Accordingly, which location you travel frequently? Yes. So trust me, even if you have not mentioned on any social media platform, whether you are a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian, वो पता है. अगर आप
Yeah.
स्मार्टफोन
What
यूज
you
कर रहे हो,
wear.
एब्सोल्युटली एवरीथिंग, व्हाट ब्रांड ऑफ क्लोथ्स यू वेयर, उसके हिसाब से ही आपको एडवर्टीजमेंट दिखेंगे. हैज एनीबॉडी रन एनी सोशल मीडिया कैंपेन, एडवर्टीजमेंट कैंपेन, सॉरी, ऑन सोशल मीडिया, फेसबुक इंस्टा पे किया है किसी ने? एनीबॉडी? So we regularly advertise on social media, and for an effective ad campaign, what you should do is you should select the algorithms very correctly. Like for example, say suppose if I'm conducting a workshop, which is a classroom workshop. Yeah. Recently I had conducted in Mulund. So मैंने ad publish कर दिया, तो वो मुंबई के बाहर publish किया. If I publish it outside Mumbai, that people will not come. Yes. So I have to select the algorithms. Forget about outside Mumbai. Within Mumbai also, Mulund is an eastern suburb of Mumbai, right? So probably people from Ghatkopar to Thane will only come. Nowadays, people don't like traveling on weekends.
Yeah.
So I can choose the algorithm कि मैं Mulund, Ghatkopar, Mulund East, Mulund West, Thane East, Thane West. I can literally choose the suburb where I want to advertise. So people from that region will only get to see my advertisement. Then say suppose if I want people who can understand English language, because my workshop is in English, so only those people will get to see the advertisement. How effective your social media ad campaign is, it on how good you are at selecting the demographics of ad, or the filters, applying the filters to the advertisement.
There the SEO part comes.
Absolutely, absolutely. राइट? सो ये फिल्टरिंग कैसे होती है, फेसबुक इंस्टा कैसे करता है फिल्टरिंग, मुझे तो पता नहीं होते, मैं एड कैंपेन रन कर देता हूँ. Yes, because they have all the data ready. AI tool is there, it filters, and accordingly it will showcase the advertisement. Say suppose if I'm marketing a high-end product, yes, so it there is no point showing the advertisement to a person who cannot afford it. So accordingly the product will be marketed. आपके पास कौन सी गाड़ी होगी ये भी होता है पता उनको, आपने कार के साथ कोई पिक क्लिक करके अपलोड कर दिया. Yes, people do that. I have bought a new car. Yes, automatically you will get start getting advertisement for car insurance, calls for car insurance. Then all nowadays everything is about data. Data analytics, data scientists are there, right? So this is called as interest mapping. What thing that you are interested in? Yes, this picture seems familiar, right? Second is content matching. Using this profile, algorithm serves to align with user preference, increasing likelihood of engagement and prolonged screen time. एक होता है इंटरेस्ट मैपिंग जो आप अननोइंगली करते हो, एक होता है कंटेंट मैचिंग जो आप कंटेंट देखते हो सोशल मीडिया पे. देन there is third thing called as dynamic adaptation. Now what is dynamic adaptation? Yes, algorithms quickly adjust ensuring the content remains relevant and engaging over time. ये क्या होता है मालूम है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल मॉर्निंग टाइम पीपल जनरली लाइक टू सी what all things are happening, तो न्यूज पे स्क्रॉल कर लिया, राइट? इवनिंग टाइम में पॉडकास्ट देख लिया, उसके हिसाब से भी आपको कंटेंट नोटिफिकेशन आएगा. तो अगर आप ज्यादा पॉडकास्ट वीकेंड्स पे देखते हो तो वीकेंड पे यू विल गेट अ नोटिफिकेशन फॉर दैट. यस, रील्स में वो वीडियोस आएंगे. वो रील्स में क्यों आते हैं? ताकि आप वो चैनल पे जाके पूरा वीडियो देखो बाद में, right? Say suppose if the podcast is of 2 hours, probably the reel will be of 60 to 90 seconds, right? So it depends what kind of content you are watching over a weekend, evening, morning. Accordingly, the content will appear in front of you. Yeah, such advanced is the algorithm, how it works. The psychology of infinite scrolling. Let us see what does this mean. Variable reward schedule. What does it mean? क्या मतलब है इसका?
When you do the scrolling, you get different type of rewards in the
What kind
form
of?
of dopamine.
एब्सोल्युटली दिस रिवॉर्ड, ये रिवॉर्ड का मतलब है डोपामाइन. मैंने से सपोज एक वीडियो देखा 5 मिनट्स का, राइट? उसका फॉलोइंग वीडियो, चेन वीडियो, जो नेक्स्ट वीडियो है वो दूसरा होगा. सो आई विल सर्च फॉर दिट, एंड आप 4-5 वीडियो स्क्रॉल करोगे तो वो वीडियो दिखेगा. आप इमीडिएटली सेकंड वीडियो नहीं दिखेगा, वो कभी बीच में 4-5 वीडियोस होंगे. दे वांट यू टू वॉच दैट वीडियोस आल्सो. इफ यू स्क्रॉल डाउन फर्दर, दैट सेकंड वीडियो विल अपीयर. मूवी क्लिप्स के बारे में ऐसा होता है. Many times we see movie clips and we end up watching the video, right? This reward they are talking about is a dopamine. FOMO, as I mentioned before, fear of missing out, हम लोग पीछे रह जाएंगे. And in the end, reduce cognitive load. Seamless scrolling eliminates natural breaking point, making it easier to continue consuming content. जैसे ऑटो पायलट पे होता है ना, ऑटोमेटिकली नेक्स्ट वीडियो स्टार्ट हो जाता है. यस, हमें कुछ करना नहीं पड़ता, सर्च नहीं करना पड़ता है. ये क्यों होता है? बिकॉज दे हैव एनालाइज्ड योर बिहेवियर पैटर्न, एनालाइज्ड योर साइकोलॉजी accordingly, and this happens within seconds. It doesn't take time कि 1 घंटा लगेगा. Immediately it will happen. So dark pattern of engagement, notification overload. Check your mobile after this session. कितने notifications आए होंगे? 90 minutes अगर आप नहीं हो social media पे तो. Autoplay feature. Yes, maximum cases, maximum number of people, they keep autoplay activated. So video recommendation आते जाएगा, play होते जाएगा. एक चीज we have not yet discussed, which is gaming. How many people are addicted to gaming? Be it mobile,
Not me.
playing mobile games. Yeah, that is also a kind of addiction. Yes, after one, there is second level, third level, fourth level. Yeah, you win each level, additional dopamine is released, which gives you feeling of sense of achievement. Yeah, social pressure. Yeah, जैसे कि बताया कि फोमो, फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट, मैं पीछे रह जाऊंगा, ट्रेंडिंग चीजों के बारे में पता नहीं है, राइट. आप you post any reel on Insta, yeah, you keep on checking how many views, कितने views हुए, कितने likes आए, right. So this ये notification आते रहेगा every 30 minutes, every hour, right, every 2 hours. This notification will pop up in your phone and you will click on it, and the moment you click, half an hour is gone therein. So there's something called as dopamine feedback loop. How it works: action, people check, the action point is to induce people to check their phone and social media. Second is reward, like reward or social media can be comment, likes, yes, views, dopamine release, ये होगा. Then the craving will increase. अगर मेरे ये रील को 500 views मिल गए, तो next target should be 1000. यस, वो अचीव हो गया, एडिशनल डोपामाइन रिलीज होगा, वो फिर मैं एम करूंगा 1200 के लिए या 1500 व्यूज के लिए, टू इंक्रीज द सब्सक्राइबर बेस. या, एंड इट इज अ साइकिल. या, इट कीप्स ऑन फंक्शनिंग एंड ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आपको पता नहीं चलेगा मेरा स्क्रीन टाइम कब 7 घंटे क्रॉस हो गया. इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ सेशन आई मेंशन दैट 2024 का डेटा, द स्क्रीन टाइम इज 7.3 आवर्स एवरेज स्क्रीन टाइम, राइट. बिफोर कोविड, बिफोर 2020, कितना था? हाउ मच इट वाज एवरेज स्क्रीन
Maybe
टाइम?
2.5 to 3.5.
ड्यूरिंग कोविड 4 था, 4 hours, 4.2 to be very precise. Before that it was less than 4, right? So it has almost doubled during lockdown. Now you will say, sir, you have mentioned key, what is the problem that you have mentioned, how to get out of it, what is the solution? We are more interested in solution, right? So I would like to know from you all, what do you think, what can be a probable solution to it? Yes, probable solution क्या हो सकता है?
Control our temptations.
Control your temptation. That is very difficult, too difficult task. Others, I have some responses in the chat box. Indulge in more hobbies, absolutely. Self-discipline. Okay.
See,
Self-discipline.
one thing is,
Yeah.
if you want to replace something, first hand you will have to find by what you will replace it.
Hmm.
That is very important. And
Absolutely.
even the thing which you are replacing, that should interest you. Maybe it's
Hmm.
starting, it won't give you that dopamine, but you will have to be patient unless till you realize that even from that activity you're getting the dopamine.
Hmm.
So that is a big thing, being patient for a while. Maybe it
Okay.
can happen for 3 months, 6 months.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Amir. Radhika says start with decreasing screen time. Physical activity, reading books. Preeti says yes, absolutely. So let us look at it one by one. All these things that you mentioned. Discipline is something which is an outcome, I would say. How to achieve that outcome? Yeah, you have to go step by step. So let us see how it will work. Yeah, why digital detox matters. First, you should know what are the benefits. Yeah, then your mind will work for getting that reward for that dopamine. Regain control. Yeah, break the cycle of addiction. Improving well-being. Yeah, today on a dinner table or a lunch table, people don't interact. Everybody is in the mobile phone, right? Boost productivity, absolutely. Strengthen relationship, yes. So Lavanya says doing physical activities, spending time with loved ones, absolutely. Usha says meet family friends personally as much as possible. Yes, if they are staying in nearby vicinity, it is very much possible. So let us see.
I, I'd like to add one thing,
Yes,
Prasad.
Amir. Yes, Amir.
The biggest thing you can do is self-analyzation. Like when you're using the phone, okay, you don't understand or calculate how much time you utilize it, correct?
Hmm. Hmm.
But every phone has an option called screen time.
Absolutely. I'm coming to that,
So
Amir.
every end of the day, you can check, because that's my self work, which I have worked on it.
Yeah.
So my earlier
So
screen time was around 5 to 6 hours. Then I started following it, and now my entire day screen time has come to 2.5 to 3 hours.
okay,
So that
great.
is very thing which you don't have to go to anyone, just at the before sleeping at night you should check, what was your screen time for the day. So you
Yeah.
will understand how much time you have wasted in the
Yeah.
day.
I'm coming to
That
that,
will
Amir.
help a lot. Yeah.
Yes, I'm coming to that, Amir. Um, yes. First step. Yeah, let us go step by step. Assess your digital habits. Yeah. So in that first point is track uses as what Amir mentioned just now. So every phone has a feature. Yes, you can check your screen time on which app, how much time you have spent. So if you find that on any app, if you are spending more than 30 minutes, it means that your screen time is high for that particular app. Yeah. So if you ask me what should be the ideal time, it should be 30 minutes. But yes, I know 30 minutes is, you might feel that it is too lesser time. But yes, we definitely have a solution for that, which I'll be discussing later in the session. So first point is track uses. Second is identify triggers. So triggers क्या होते हैं? Basically notifications होते हैं. So next time when you get a notification, try immediately उस पर click मत करो. Do it after 30 minutes or 1 hour, but don't do it immediately. Over a period of time, you will develop a habit to ignore it. Yes, आप ऐसे सोचोगे, if you think that नहीं मैं click ही नहीं करूंगा, it will not work. Just think in your mind that I will not do it now, immediately नहीं करूंगा, right? Because everything works on a trigger. Then set goals. Determine realistic timing for reducing screen time. Now, if you ask me what should be the timer, we can set timer, right? Digital well-being, there is an option of digital well-being in settings in all the smartphone mobile setting. Go to digital well-being and you can set timer for all the apps, which I suggest should be 30 minutes, but initially you can keep it at 1 hour. So Facebook digital well-being karo, 1 hour ka time, 60 minutes ka time dal do. Say do same for Insta, do same for other apps. uh, if you are there like YouTube or similar. Yeah, so that 30 minutes या 1 hour whatever time you have set उसके बाद वो freeze हो जाएगा, it will get freezed and it will only work the next day. Yeah, again you use it for the time limit, that is 30 minutes or 1 hour, it will get freezed again. Yeah, do we all know this how it works? Is there anybody in this group who doesn't know? Anyone who doesn't know, go to the mobile settings. Yes, Dheeraj. Yes, Dheeraj. Dheeraj, you know you're on a mute. You need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sorry,
I'm going on in setting.
your voice is not audible, Dheeraj.
I am going on settings.
Okay. So it is digital well-being is an option in the settings.
Digital well-being and parental controls.
Yes. Yes.
Call or WhatsApp, Facebook, other
Yeah. You can select the app. Yeah. There is an option called app limit.
WhatsApp. Yeah, app limits is there. Correct.
Yes. Click on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Daily screen time. App timer option is there. App timer.
App limits.
In app limit, scroll down. There is an option called app timer.
Not
Uh, what you can do is you can connect with us after this session. We will,
okay, 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 okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
So for this is for all in app timer. There is an the app limits. There is an option called app timer. You can click on that. You can set time from right from 30 minutes to 1 hour. I would say initially keep it 1 hour, then gradually reduce it to 45 minutes, then to 30 minutes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you
Yeah,
want, you can change it also. Not an issue.
yeah. Mm.
Okay.
Maximum is 55 minutes.
Sorry.
That's good. Maximum time is only 55
Okay.
minutes. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. So there is step two, create phone free zones. Certain area or certain time at your house or in your office, you should not avoid using phone. Like avoid using it on dining table while having your breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yes, be it in office, be it with your family. Avoid it. कोई अर्जेंट फोन कॉल आता है तो ले लो. मैं इसका बोल रहा हूँ कि सोशल मीडिया पे मत रहना. पीपल हैव हैबिट ऑफ eating and scrolling, right? There is a saying in Ayurveda, it is not what you eat, it is in what state of mind you eat, right? So if you're eating the good things, all the expensive ingredients have gone into it, best of the food, and if you're in a bad state of mind, it will not work for your body. On the other hand, if you're eating even a basic food but in a good state of mind, it will help you, yeah, to lead a healthy life. So avoid, make it a ritual that while dining, no phone, nobody will be on social media. Yeah, phone दूर रखो and sit. खाना खाते वक्त कितना वक्त लगता है? 20 minutes. ब्रेकफास्ट टेबल पे 15-20 मिनट लगते हैं. Can't you spend that much time? Yeah, you can chit chat with your family or your friends if you're in office during that time. Establish digital boundaries. Digital boundaries में, as I mentioned, set notification limit. अच्छा, you can turn off the notifications also, right? Social media पे settings में जाओ, turn notification turn off करके रखना. It will help. Whenever you want, you can go and check कितने comments आए, क्या आए, आप खुद check कर सकते हो. But keep the notification off always. Otherwise, it will keep on distracting, and do this for all the apps. Not only Facebook and Insta, all the apps. Second, implement screen free time. Like I mentioned, अगर आप खाते वक्त three three meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if you stop using phone thrice a day, तो 20 40 60 1 घंटा स्क्रीन टाइम उधर ही कम हो जाएगा फोन का. Yes, 1 hour screen time is reduced there in 20 minutes. Yeah, thrice a day. Third, create tech free morning and evening. Very important. Never check your phone or never scroll on your phone 30 minutes prior to your bedtime and 30 minutes after waking up. सुबह सोने रात को सोने से पहले और सुबह उठने से बाद इमीडिएटली फोन कभी मत देखना. सोशल मीडिया कभी मत ओपन करना. फोन चाहिए तो देखो किसका मिस कॉल आया है, कुछ है तो, या मैसेज है तो, बट डोंट ओपन सोशल मीडिया. सो दिस 30-30 रूल ऑलवेज कीप इन माइंड. रात को नींद खुल गई, वॉशरूम जाना है, मोबाइल लेके गए, डोंट डू दैट. आधा घंटा वेस्ट कर लोगे उधर ही. व्हाई आई एम सेइंग दिस, डोंट डू दैट बिफोर बेड आफ्टर वेकिंग अप. व्हाई? यस.
Because that is the time when your brain
यस.
works on the faster mode, and whatever
Absolutely.
gets inside the brain, that is processed very fast, and it
Abs-
continues. Even in the morning,
abs-
if you do that, whatever negativity takes whole day, that will be following with you.
Absolutely. And whatever we watch just before going to bed or just after waking up remains in the subconscious mind for the longest period of time. Especially, और सुबह इमीडिएटली उठते ही या रात को सोने से पहले न्यूज चैनल भी मत देखना कभी. किसी को न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने की आदत है, डोंट डू दैट, बिकॉज न्यूज चैनल्स, न्यूज़पेपर, इट विल बी फिल्ड विद नेगेटिविटी, राइट? और what you can do it alternatively is you can listen to a beautiful song before going to bed. सुबह उठने के बाद भी गाना सुन सकते हो. Listening to music absolutely works perfectly for mental health. Then practice digital sabbats. Now, what is digital sabbath? Digital sabbath is basically breaking the chain. Yes, break लेना बीच बीच में from your screen time. So consecutively 20 मिनट से ज्यादा मत देखना. सोशल मीडिया पे हो तो 20 मिनट से consecutively ज्यादा मत देखना. Take regular break from technology. And this also means laptop or whatever gadgets that we are having. Yes. One more important thing. While sleeping, people have a habit to keep the cell phone, yeah, near the pillow. Yeah. One thing, उसमें radiations होते हैं, right? Radiations, when especially when you are sleeping, yeah, you should not be exposed to radiation. Secondly, उसका बैटरी लो होगा तो और प्रॉब्लम है, या चार्जिंग पे वो रख के सो जाते हैं ऐसे ही, या तो उसमें रेडिएशन और ज्यादा होगा. It is more dangerous, more harmful. So what should be the ideal gap? Ideal gap should be at least 1 feet. 1.5 फुट का रहेगा तो अच्छा है. So at least 1 feet ka gap between your mobile phone. So preferably if you have a side table near your bed, keep it on the side table so that that gap is there. So you are not directly exposed to the radiation. और वो भी होगा कि मोबाइल एकदम बाजू में होगा, तकिए के यहाँ पे होगा, you will be tempted to log in. दूर होगा तो थोड़ा नींद में होगे तो नहीं हाथ लगाओगे उसको. Yes. More importantly, step 4, find an offline alternative. Now, when I say offline alternative, how many of us are, are still nurturing the habit of reading? How many of us read regularly? So Dheeraj says, I keep mobile 3 meters away. Excellent. Nothing like it. Places like Mumbai, we don't have that much space, so 1.5 feet is fine. Yes, reading.
I read, but again, it's digital
Okay. So may
on Kindle.
okay. So some people they require physical books in hand. Like I cannot read e-books. मैं e-books नहीं पढ़ सकता हूँ. एक दिन में एक पेज भी पढ़ना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है मेरे लिए. Audio books is still okay, right? And physical book is there now. I can read 100 pages also in a day. No problem. This is because each, if you also have similar issues, it is not your problem because your learning style is different, right? Dheeraj says I am reading, I read physical book. Radhika says I read physical book. Yes. Paper back. Okay, wonderful. So those who uh, have problem hearing to audiobook or on Kindle, that is not because you are incapable of reading. It is because your learning style is different. So maybe you are a kinesthetic leader. Now kinesthetic क्या होता है कि हाथ में किताब रख के पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, like this. Yeah, I need that physical book in my hand. I need to feel the pages. I need to smell the book. So we are kinesthetic learners. Physical touch करके सीखते हैं, touch से. Kinesthetic means touch. Those who can read uh, even on a screen, like an e-book, they are visual learners. देख के सीख सकते हैं, उनको प्रॉब्लम नहीं आती है. And some people, they are good at reading audiobooks. Yes, their learning style is auditory. सुन के सीखते हैं, right? So it is a matter of choice. So it is a good way to reduce your screen time by replacing it with another app like a Storytel or a Cuckoo FM. Yes, you can have the basic subscription, and instead of spending that much screen time, you can probably, while traveling, so somebody was saying while traveling in train or bus or a metro. Yes, instead of that, you can listen to an audio book for 20 minutes a day. If you can spend more time, absolutely fine, but 20 minute सुन सकते हो, right? So you have to you have replaced one app with another app, right? Depends on your learning style. If you are if you find comfort in reading a physical book, carry a physical book. It can be accommodated in your bag easily. If you are comfortable reading on screen, मोबाइल फोन में पढ़ लो. अगर कंफर्टेबल हो कि ऑडियो बुक सुनने में, ईयरफोन लगा के सुन लो ऑडियो बुक. व्हाट कैन बी अदर ऑल्टरनेटिव? यस, social activities. uh, Play some kind of physical game or try playing an instrument. Now यहाँ पे कुछ कंपल्शन नहीं है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर मैं आपको बोलूँ कि क्रिकेट खेलना शुरू करो और आपको पसंद ही नहीं है, तो आप नहीं कर पाओगे. Do physical activity which you like doing. Like in exercise also, somebody might like to go on a brisk walk or running. Somebody might like to do yoga. Someone else might like to go to gym. Do that activity which you like. Otherwise, कुछ वक्त के बाद आप छोड़ दोगे, नहीं कंटिन्यू करोगे. And you will get back to your original state, and you will be more worst at it. और बुरी तरह से फंसोगे. Right? So do activity. If you used to play some kind of sport, फिर से खेलना शुरू करो. टेनिस हो सकता है, बैडमिंटन हो सकता है, क्रिकेट हो सकता है, सॉकर हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. या तो वॉक के लिए जाना शुरू करो, जिम जाना पसंद है तो जिम चले जाओ. वॉट एवर यू कैन डू. Practice mindfulness. Now what is mindfulness? Yes.
Being in the present.
Mindfulness means, yeah, whatever you're doing, give 100% focus on that act.
Yeah. Simple meaning is being in present moment. Somebody said just now, being in present.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. 100%, 200%, uh, not necessarily, but be in the present moment. हम लंच टेबल पे होते हैं, डिनर टेबल पे होते हैं, कुछ और सोच रहे होते हैं. यस, ऐसे फोन करके ऐसे खाना खा रहे हैं. दैट विल नॉट डू एनी गुड टू यू. right? So mindfulness is completely be in the present moment. If you are enjoying with your family, छोड़ दो फोन. फोन छोड़ दो मतलब कॉल आता है तो उठा लो, किसी का इमरजेंसी रहेगा तो कॉल करेगा, सोशल मीडिया पे चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है वहां पे बैठ के, राइट? सो प्रैक्टिस माइंडफुलनेस, एंजॉय. माइंडफुल का मतलब क्या है? स्टार्ट डूइंग थिंग्स विच यू लाइक टू डू. Who knows, over a period of time that can be your profession. I started training as purely as a hobby. Yes, when I was working for bank, I used to train the new joinees. I used to conduct induction programs. Now it is my full-fledged profession, right? So start practicing mindfulness. And mindfulness तभी होगा जो चीजें अच्छी लगती है वो करोगे, अच्छे लोगों के साथ रहोगे. Otherwise, कितना भी सोचो mindful रहो in a toxic work environment with a toxic boss, yeah, in a toxic environment, you cannot be mindful. आपका mind वहां पे लगेगा ही नहीं. Yes. The fifth step, optimize your digital environment. There is one more thing in the settings only. Yes, digital well-being. There is an option called bedtime mode, right? अभी bedtime mode क्या होता है? You can choose a time. Say suppose your bedtime is 11 o'clock. आप 11:30 का choose कर लो and 6 o'clock आप उठ जाते हो. So 11:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning, the mobile screen will become black and white. क्या होता है मालूम है? This screen, this colorful screen is very attractive. हम लोग अट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं एंड स्क्रॉल करने लग जाते हैं. That time, the bed time, it will go black and white. Yes. WhatsApp group, if you have, or WhatsApp notification. I have all my WhatsApp, this WhatsApp groups on a mute mode. सारे muted है. In fact, मेरा WhatsApp ही muted है. WhatsApp call, if it somebody calls me on WhatsApp, it is not muted, but the messaging is muted. So वो notification message आएगा नहीं. SMS म्यूटेड है, नोटिफिकेशन मैसेज आता नहीं है. मैं फोन ऑन करके देखता हूँ, किसी को अर्जेंसी है तो कॉल कर लेगा, राइट? सो ऑलवेज कीप, इफ पॉसिबल कीप दैट ऑन म्यूट. बेड टाइम मोड, एक्टिवेट बेड टाइम मोड. इट इज देयर इन द सेटिंग, डिजिटल वेलबींग सेटिंग. बेड टाइम मोड एक्टिवेट करो, टाइम स्लॉट डाल दो, 7 साढ़े 7 घंटे का टाइम स्लॉट डाल दो, क्योंकि 7 घंटे की नींद चाहिए, 7 hours स्लीप वी रिक्वायर, राइट? सो डू दैट. डीक्लटर होम स्क्रीन मतलब वही है, रिमूव डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग एप्स फ्रॉम योर होम स्क्रीन. सो अनवांटेड एप्स जो होते हैं ना, वो हटा दो स्क्रीन से. ग्रे स्केल मोड, दैट इज बेड टाइम मोड, या. थर्ड इज इंस्टॉल ब्लॉकिंग एप्स, ये छोड़ दो, जो जो एप्स नहीं चाहिए वो हटा देना. फोर्थ इज अनसब्सक्राइब एंड अनफॉलो अनवांटेड ग्रुप्स, या, बी इट योर फेसबुक ग्रुप्स और व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स और एनी सोशल मीडिया ग्रुप्स, या. Unfollow it if it is not required. So your that much of screen time will be saved. Step 6 is practice mindful tech use. Mindful tech use क्या होता है? What is mindful tech use? Yes, what is mindful tech use?
Only whenever needed.
Sorry?
Only whenever required.
Absolutely. Single tasking. Don't do multitasking. Yeah, focus. If you are focusing on one digital task, do one at a time. Second is conscious consumption. Once you are aware about the problem, now once you have identified the problem, 50% of the work is done. The rest 50% is something which is achievable. But the problem with majority of us is that पता ही नहीं होता है. प्रॉब्लम पता ही नहीं है क्या है और प्रॉब्लम कहाँ है, ये भी पता नहीं होता है. वी डोंट नो वेयर द प्रॉब्लम लाइज. Yes, digital break, as I mentioned, 20 minutes, not more than at a time. Preeti says not to be used while walking or support to be taken for any action. Yeah, this is the problem in cities. Nowadays on the footover bridges, on the footpath, people are fully in their mobile phones. Yes, and उसकी वजह से even while driving तो ठीक है, ठीक नहीं है, but फिर भी you can understand that they are attending a call. But while walking also people are continuously on the screen. Yes, they will be either chatting, they will be typing something, right? So reflection, regularly assess the value of impact of your digital activities. Practice this for a month and see how much time you save and how much value addition you have done in your life. Measuring success, digital detox outcome, increase free time, gain an average 2 to 3 hours per day for other activities, improved focus, experience 40% increase in productivity and attention span, enhance well-being, report 30% reduction in stress and anxiety level. So I'd request you all to embrace the digital detox journey. Start small, like initially keep a limit of 1 hour uh, for social media apps. Be patient, it will take time. And third and most important, stay committed. Yes. Um, Before we go to Q&A, uh, you can connect with me on social media. Our social media handle is Rajat Training and Learning. My personal handle is Prasad R Paradkar. Uh, for all YouTube, Insta, LinkedIn, Facebook, it is same. Yeah. Uh, Email ID I mentioned on the screen. Website, you can give your feedback on website. I have also mentioned the contact detail. You can message me. You can call me anytime. This program was being conducted in association with Guru Schools, and the details of Guru Schools are on your screen. The Insta, YouTube channel, the website. Yes, Facebook. You can follow us. There are a lot of courses that we conduct. Many